Guy, Grant Staying here for Blam TV. I'm just driving my my newish car now, which is the car that I talked about when I was sat in the lay-by in one of the other episodes of Blam TV, which is now a couple of months ago. And I wanted a follow-up because the experience that I had after that little sit in the lay-by wasn't great. In fact, the company were pretty rubbish, if I'm honest. And it ended up with me writing a very long letter to said company, and it consisted of probably around about 50 bullet points full of things that I wasn't particularly happy with. Anyway, as a result, they ended up fixing all my issues that I had with the car, and they ended up actually making me feel quite a bit better about the situation. When I finally went to pick up the car, the manager there, he actually greeted me, took me around the car. He exceeded my expectations by delivering on a couple of things that I hadn't even asked for being done. He also gave me a bottle of champagne, some chocolates, and a little gift for my wife. Now, what he actually did there was he made me feel a lot better, and any anguish that I'd felt over the last month or so with everything going wrong was certainly subdued by quite a bit. So this brings me on to the thought that I said in the last video, and just to really demonstrate that sometimes when you do let customers down due to unforeseen circumstances, or whether your systems break down or whatever it might be, if you show it you care and you go above and beyond to try and rectify that situation, you can end up with a customer who's a lot more satisfied than what you would have had if nothing had gone wrong and you'd just given them an average experience. So now I wouldn't exactly say that what this guy did made me really jump to go to these guys again, but I certainly have got a much better feeling about them than I had before, where I really was jumping up and down and very, very frustrated. So think about what happens when things go wrong. How do you deal with your customers when things go wrong? How do you exceed their expectations? And how do you make them feel much, much better about you than they would have done even if something hadn't gone wrong? So I hope you take that on board, guys, and yeah, beware of those dodgy car sales guys, because you do have to watch yourself. Thanks, guys.